Take a deep breath, everyone. It's all good. Everything is fine. Stop bugging out. Oh, the market crashed. I don't think it crashed, and I'm gonna tell you why in this video. Now, I know all the YouTube thumbnails, all the headlines, all the articles. Bear market. Stock market crashes. The market is alive and well.
The markets are open.
Are they listening? That was actually from Top Step. I'm gonna talk to you guys about this in another video, but let's stay focused here. They say the market's crashing, and I'm here to tell you my opinion. Now, I'm reminding you I'm not a financial advisor. I'm a dude that didn't know what he was doing and decided to try and learn about stock trading and investing, right? So, let me just move this over so you guys can see the chart better. Right, I'm looking at SPY past 5 years, right? Market's been doing great. We had two 20% years back to back, which is phenomenal, considering that SPY is supposed to do 10% on average per year. So we've had two 20% years back to back. But let me show you what I find when I look at this, right? All throughout the market, all throughout the past 5 years, we've had pullbacks. We've had a massive pullback here back in 2020, and that was about a 35% pullback, right? Back in 2020 during COVID, we had a pullback. Over here, we had a pullback, 11%. Now, if you look at the market though, you see green and red constantly, right? The overall trend of the market was going up. Correct, yes. A pullback is healthy because it allows you to go further, in my opinion. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. This is just how I think, right? You can't always go up, right? When you just have a stock going up and up and up, in my opinion, that's a lot more scary. Because then you're just waiting. When's the bomb gonna drop? When's this stock gonna pop? And that's what happened with Palantir. If you haven't noticed, oh boy, Palantir has had like its first ever real crash or real correction, honestly, because I still think Palantir is an amazing stock, and I've been buying the dip. Let me explain it to you. This area right here is resistance, right? It's an all-time high. It's normal to get rejected from an all-time high. Now, have we gone straight down yet? No. Are we gonna go straight down yet? I don't think so. I don't think there's a reason to. All of these things, the tariffs, DeepSeek, the CPI data, all these things that come out on Friday about employment, all of these things are minor corrections in the market. Because without those minor corrections, you can't have a market, because a market's goal is to have equilibrium. You want a stock's price to be as accurate as possible, so you have ups and downs until you get to homeostasis, you can say. But because we have these corrections, some more than others, it's gonna help us have a healthy market. It's nothing insane that you need to be concerned, but it's something you need to be mindful of. So what am I doing in this time? I'm freaking buying the dips. You know why? Because they be buying while you be selling. They be buying while you be crying. Okay? Let me explain to you how these mass institutions work and how these big companies scam all the retail investors because they don't know what they're doing. This guy. But I'm getting there, and I'm gonna learn, and I'm gonna figure it out, and I'm gonna teach you guys and take you along the way. Again, not a financial advisor. But look at this. Everything is in red. I'm down, right? Normal people, the people that get destroyed by the psychology of trading. Because guys, psychology is a massive component when it comes to trading. So what do people do when they see red? Sell. But you know what you're doing? You're actually realizing the loss. And I'm not saying don't ever sell. Sometimes you need to cut your losses. If you know for a fact that something is going to completely crash on you and go to zero, yeah, obviously get out of it, right? But if it's just a little turbulence, you're a little shaky, a little nervous, then let it sit. If you don't need it, don't worry about it. And of course, my portfolio is doing bad right now because of crypto. That's a whole nother video. I'm not even going to start to talk about crypto right now. Stay tuned for another video about that where I'll be talking more in detail. But stocks and the stock market, the bigger picture. Every single stock I own, I think by the end of 2025 will do well. I still think we are in a bull market. Yeah, you might say, oh, he's delusional. He thinks it's a bull market. Oh, because I'm not following mainstream, because I'm not following the news, because I'm not following all these YouTubers who are clickbaiting. I know I made a video, like my last video was the stock market was crashing. And that was when the whole tariff thing happened, right? So my point is, this is not a time where you should be super scared and be freaking out and be selling all your positions at losses. If so, don't. Because this could just be a correction, and then when it goes up, you're gonna feel stupid. Yeah, if it's not a correction, you're like, oh, thank God I got out. But the thing is, you have to now realize what type of investor are you. Me personally, all the money in my Robinhood account, I don't need it right now. I have a full-time job, and I'm kind of doing this investing thing right now on the side and experimenting and trying to see if I can make money off of it. So if I need to let this sit for like 2-3 years, so be it. I mean, I hope I don't have to let it sit, and I hope I can grow it, you know, because you want to make sure your money is working for you at a faster rate. So if it doesn't, and I just have to have it sit here and go all the way down to 20K and back up, and it's back to breaking even in the next 3 years, so be it. It is not a loss till you sell it. And every single stock I own, I believe in the company. Well, almost every stock. You know, Nvidia, I believe in it. AMD, believe in it. Tesla, believe in it. SoFi, believe in it. Palantir, believe in it. And the other two were wild cards I took, you know. Top 10 stocks to buy 2025. Yeah, I bought it. I want to see what happens. I'll probably make a video on that and go over all the different stocks I've bought just because it's said to in YouTube videos. I'm not selling anything. I bought Tesla at like $400, and I've actually bought it even higher, and I've just been buying the dips to lower my cost right now. But as you can see, I only have about $105 of buying power. This is a problem that I've encountered. I don't have enough money to constantly buy the dips. And I'm going to tell you guys this so that you don't make the same mistake I did when I started investing. I didn't dollar cost average like at all when I bought stocks. I was like, hey, I want some Tesla. I put in $5,000. Where's the brain work in there? I didn't know what I was doing, but I am making the mistakes and telling you so that you don't have to. So if I want to buy Tesla, I'm not going to just throw $5,000 into Tesla all at $400. I'm going to invest that $5,000 over the course of a month, where I would put, let's say, $1,000 a week into Tesla. That way my average cost is far better, because as they say, time in the market beats timing the market. So now the main point of this video is for me to tell you, I think we are in a bit of a correction. I think this could last about a week or two, maybe even 3 weeks. We're gonna have a little turbulence. Now, I strongly think that Nvidia's earnings will play a huge role. And Nvidia earnings is on February 27th, 2 days from filming this video. And if Nvidia earnings are great, I think the market is gonna do fantastic. If Nvidia's earnings are bad or even subpar, I think that might be a little trouble, but still I'm not concerned. Be smart and be cautious, because you never know what's going to happen. I can't predict the future, and no one can predict the future. You can see all the headlines and new thumbnails you want. You will not know the future. Only God knows what's going to happen with the market. Let's be real. All right? Now here's the thing. There are things that you can do to help mitigate risk, such as dollar cost averaging. You know, stay away from the stocks that are gonna do worse. You know, stick to the good stocks right now. You know, in my opinion, stocks like Nvidia, AMD, Tesla, Palantir. I think these stocks, even if we're gonna have a crash, I think in a year from now, those stocks are gonna do fantastic. So in a year from now, knowing that, why wouldn't I buy it now when it's so cheap? Don't just follow what you hear. Do your own research. Don't even listen to me only. Read, learn, educate yourself. Think about what the best decision for you is. Have better risk management than I did. Buy the dip. They be buying while you be crying and selling. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Everything is on sale right now. Get it while you can.